Dr. Weiss.
Bill, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, Susan, and you?
I'm well, thanks. How's Maria?
Maria's great. She said to say hi.
Oh, she's so sweet. Tell her I said hello. So, why are you here?
Oh, I've had a bit of a problem, and I was hoping you could help.
Okay, what's up?
I did something to my back playing golf. It's just killing me.
We're pretty busy today. Did you try to schedule an appointment?
That's the problem. I have an appointment scheduled for tomorrow afternoon, but I'm leaving the country tomorrow morning on business. It just slipped my mind. It's just killing me.
Say no more. We'll get you taken care of. Stephanie, can you start an intake sheet for Mr. Olson, please?
Of course, Dr. Weiss. Okay, here we are.
Thanks, Stephanie. I'll make sure to tell Ryan that Mr. Olson's in room 3 so we can go ahead and start his intake.
Okay.
Come along, Bill. Here we are. You can wait in here. Someone will be along with you shortly.
Thanks again for squeezing me in.
Sure thing. See you in a bit.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. Do either of you know about patient Bill Olson in 3?
No. Who?
Bill Olson in exam room 3.
Oh, no, I have no idea.
No, huh? Any ideas of what should be done with Mr. Olson then?
I don't know. Maybe get his vitals?
Dr. Weiss, do you know anything about patient Bill Olson in exam room 3?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Ryan. It's been a busy morning. I put Bill in exam room 3. Did you get his vitals yet?
No, I haven't. I was trying to figure out the situation with Mr. Olson, but no one seemed to know anything, so I didn't start yet.
Okay, let's get on that. Bill's appointment was originally scheduled for tomorrow, but he needs to be seen today, so we're squeezing him in right away. Get his vitals as soon as possible.
All right then.
Thank you.
Stephanie, what's going on with patient Olson in exam room 3?
His name is Bill.
I know his name. Why would you put him there without telling me?
I'm sorry, Ryan. Mr. Olson knows Dr. Weiss. He approached her directly. She said she'd let you know about it.
Fine, but I'm the MA. You have to communicate these things to me.
I know. I'm sorry. But I was completely bypassed. I just handed off the intake paperwork. I figured Dr. Weiss would take the reins and let you know, since it was her deal.
Jameson Schwartz, how may I help you? All right, feel better, Caroline. I'll pass it on. Excuse me, Dr. James.
Yes, Emily, what is it?
Carolyn just called in sick, and she's the triage nurse today.
Look, Emily, I don't have time for this today. Just call one of the nurses up to the front desk if you see a patient that needs immediate care. They'll take it from there.
But Dr. James, none of the other nurses scheduled today have any triage experience.
Emily, just call a nurse. Thank you.
Excuse me, Dr. James.
Yeah, Sam, what is it?
Emily mentioned we have no triage nurse today, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. She'll call for one of you from the front desk if she sees a patient that needs immediate care.
All right, should we do a huddle or brief or something to explain what's going on to the rest of the staff?
No, that's okay. You just tell everybody, okay? Thanks, Sam.
Sure, okay, I'll try and tell everybody.
Sam, before anything else, can you quickly check to make sure that exam rooms 1 and 4 are ready? We're expecting an onslaught of flu patients today, and we have 3 appointments first thing.
Yeah, sure, I'll be right there. Yeah, we need to see you right away.
Miss Rainey, if you'll just have a seat in the waiting room.
We'll be with you in just a few minutes. Please have a seat in the waiting room.
All right, thank you. If you'll just wait a few minutes in the waiting room.
Thank you.
Emily, why are you calling a nurse up here to see almost every patient that comes in?
The triage nurse called in sick this morning. All the patients keep telling me that they're very sick. So I'm calling you guys to make sure they don't need immediate care.
Wow, okay. I really wish someone had shared that information with the rest of us.
I'm sorry, Kara. I told Dr. James.
It's not your fault. Just keep doing what you can, Emily, and we'll all try to come up and help you when we get a free moment.
Thanks.
Well, Dr. Chase, how are you today?
I'm well, thanks. It's Bridget, right?
It is. So how's your first week here been?
So far, so good. Why, did you hear something?
Oh, no, not at all. Just being friendly.
Good. Well, I guess I'll be here a little while longer then.
Oh, by the way, Dr. Chase, Valerie is the nurse assigned to you today.
Oh yeah? I haven't worked with her yet.
It should go well. She's been here for 6 years, so she's very experienced and knows the ropes.
Good to know. Thanks, Bridget.
I'll see you later, Dr. Chase.
Valerie, where are Mr. Beal's lab results?
I believe they're in his patient chart. They should be under the section for test results. I'm pretty sure you can access it through the toolbar. Bridget is responsible for making sure the labs are in the patient's charts, though.
If you nurses could just think ahead and focus your attention on what I need for each appointment, things will go a lot more smoothly around here.
I'm going to go ahead and check with Bridget again about the location of Mr. Beal's lab results. Oh.
You know, Doctor, Valerie's a very good nurse. She's been taking great care of me, and I trust her.
Thank you, Mr. Beal. I'll take that into consideration. Now, if we just had your labs. Did you two get this mystery figured out?
Here they are, Dr. Chase. Mr. Beal's test results are right here.
So they are. Here we go, Mr. Beal. Let me tell you a little bit about my charts.
Valerie, you have a moment?
Sure, Mr. Beal. What can I help you with?
Boy, I think the way that new doctor spoke to you was just awful. Doesn't he know how to treat a lady?
No, unfortunately, I don't think he does.
Well, should I file a complaint?
No, I'll be fine. I've got thick skin.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, you just let me know. Take care.
Thanks, Mr. Beal. Dr. Chase? Dr. Chase?
Valerie, what's up?
I've been at this office for 6 years, Dr. Chase. You've only been here for 1 week, yet you have the nerve to degrade me in front of a patient.
Valerie, please.
Just listen. I do not put up with nonsense in this office. I am too good at my job. Speak to me like that again, and there are going to be consequences.
Hello. Hi, I'm Roberta Aronson. I have a 10:30 appointment.
Oh, I'm sorry, your name again?
Mrs. Roberta Aronson.
Okay, well, it's 10:50 now, Mrs. Aronson, so you're a bit late. Let's see what we can do. That's a bad call. How are you feeling?
I'm really tired. I have no energy. It just took me too long to get ready this morning. It's hard for me to breathe.
Okay, yeah, I see you have a history of asthma, Mrs. Aronson.
Yeah, and it's really bad today.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Peter, you got a second?
Sure, what's up?
Mrs. Aronson here is 20 minutes late for her appointment because she was tired this morning and she says it's hard for her to breathe.
Well, all of our exam rooms are full right now, honey. Have you seen the waiting room?
Of course. I signed everyone in. But I've seen her here before. She has a history of bad asthma and she doesn't look so good. What should we do?
She seems to be breathing okay. See if you can reschedule her for later.
Just a moment, Ms. Aronson. I'll be right with you. Good morning, Valley Creek Health Center. Uh-huh. Oh, I understand, but we don't have any appointments left for today. Can you come in tomorrow at 3 or 3:30? Great. We'll see you tomorrow. Mrs. Aronson? I have a patient in distress at the front desk. I need help now.
What's happening here?
Mrs. Aronson says she was very tired and sick.
What's her medical condition?
She has a history of bad asthma. I told Peter she didn't look good, but he was very busy, so he asked me to reschedule her.